Hi. As you can tell, I'm tired. But we're going to call this the Late Night Chronicles because lately, unfortunately, like I took a nap and then I had to get back up. So ever since that happened, I've been up. But I wanted to talk to you guys about what I wrote. So everybody is talking about manifesting and affirmations, things of that nature, and stuff like that. And so I just kind of want to talk about what I journal about at night. So we're going to put the camera down. Okay. My pad. So I wrote about tonight, and this is complete vulnerability, but so I write my manifestations as prayers. And for me, so like I was explaining before, your relationship with like money, or my relationship with money, just your relationship with money as a whole, how you feel about money, in a world where it's a capitalistic economy and everything is ran by and functioned by money. It can be really easy to lose your intentions in the midst of that because you become focused on, making money and making ends meet. And so, in the business that I run as a life coach, it's a people business. It's about people. And as a life coach, I found so many businesses, just looking for a life coach myself, um, where it's very much money driven. And so, my prayer was to keep my intentions and my heart pure as I go on this path of building my life coaching business, because I never want my business to stop being about people and helping people. And while in some of these coaching businesses, yes, they do help people and everything, but comes at a big cost for a lot of people. And while I do believe in like charging your value and things like that, it can be a difference between charging your value and just being money driven. And I never want to be money driven. I just always want to keep my intentions pure. And so in there, I just ask that any fear that I may have be removed. Now, in my true belief, I don't believe that fear is ever gone and that we need fear to be. It's a part of being alive. Like, fear will never really go anywhere. However, I never want fear to keep me from pursuing my passions and things of that nature, keep me stagnant because I'm afraid of proceeding and progressing in an area of my life. And so I just ask that fear be removed from my spirit and pretty much not hinder my growth. And that I asked for focused, I prayed for focus and dedication, and I am dedicated. And I just feel like all things, sometimes things get hard, and life takes its toll on you. And sometimes it's easy to lose focus. It's easy to want to give up. And so I just pray that I stay focused and I stayed dedicated to my purpose. And so that's another thing that I asked for. I also asked or prayed that pretty much like I get used to listening to my own inner voice and affirming the things that I say to myself, but then something happens externally. So I'll give you guys an example. Within my coaching business, I've been getting like this inclination that my coaching program needs to be longer. And so, doing some research, I found that there are other coaches out there that actually do have longer programs where they work with people long term, and I didn't know that. And to me, I felt like I had to be like other coaches and offer short programs, because a lot of coaches only offer really like short programs. They don't offer long and extended programs. And in my heart, I already knew, and I felt like not in order to, but with a lot of my clients, or with some clients, or with specific clients who have a specific goal, it it is something that I would like to work with them long term with, because um with mindset and stuff like that, it can take years to undo one limiting belief. And so to be able to work with somebody for a year, that's a lot of work that can be done in that person's life over a year, working with their mindset. And so that was something that I believed, but I wasn't too comfortable with listening to my own inner voice about that and affirming, like, you know what, that's something that I'm going to do. And so I just pray that I begin to get comfortable listening to my own inner voice and allowing it to guide me where I'm meant to go, where I know I'm meant to go. Um, and I just ask to be reminded in this time, and just all throughout, that I am to remind me that I am abundant, and that I'm already where I want to be. I already have the things that I want and desire, and that I am fulfilled. And there's no monetary things, there's no external things that I need to make me feel secure. And just to remember that even when I don't feel like I am abundant, like, I will make a way. Period. And just to remember that, because I feel like remembering that will also make it a lot easier to keep my intentions pure. And that sounds crazy to say, but it's a lot of people who really just don't have pure intentions. Like, there's so many people who are scamming people these days. And I'm not saying I'm about to go become a scammer. I could never do that or anything like that. But it's just like, just to remember to keep the hard work first. Keep people first. Let the mission to pour into people and to help others be the main mission, and keep it as that. The money will come. The For some people, it's stature. Like, the stature will come. Those things come with it. But keep focus on people. um and I just said that I'm grateful for the things that I do have, and that my affirmation is that I will be a millionaire. um I said I also included in my prayer things that I wanted to let go of, or things that I don't want in my spirit, negative energies that I don't want, like jealousy. I'm not saying I'm a jealous person, but that's not something that I want to be either. And so I just ask that, those types of feelings and things like that be removed from my spirit, because those things don't serve me, and they put you in I said things like laziness, procrastination, or an organization, anything that hinders me from my true compassionate purpose, things that will hinder me from that pure path of where I want to be at, anything that hinders me from that, anything that distracts me from that, I just ask that it be removed from my heart and my mind and my spirit. That I just release that and just receive the things that I do need to be able to embark on this journey that I wish to go on. Like, I know that it is my purpose to work with people and help people in their lives. And that's where I want to be. That's what I want to do. And I know that that's my avenue to do so. So I just want the tools, but sometimes that means releasing things that don't serve you either. And I just want to release things um, that don't serve me. And so those were the things that I prayed for tonight. In the last video that I just uploaded, I said that I wanted to take this channel in a different direction, and this is a part of letting go of that fear of not being accepted, a fear of people not I guess affirming, or just not in agreement with, or not entertained. Like, I'm many different people, and reminding myself that it's okay to show all the different sides of me, because there's a part of me that's goofy, silly. There's a part of me that's just very mother-like. Like, there's a part of me that's very serious. There's a part of me that's very quiet. Like, there's so many different parts of me but they're all a part of me. And so being able to just speak through this lens, and just sharing the things that really go on behind the scenes that I don't talk about, but maybe you can utilize in your own life. I don't know what part of this life journey you're on right now, but maybe that you can use this. Maybe that you're on the journey to something new. You know, you're finally stepping into your purpose and your calling, and it can be scary, and it could be unknown. And I just pray that you have strength to step into your full truth and embark on that journey, because I truly believe that we all have unique individual stories, and each of us as a collective, our story brings something unique to the world that somebody out there needs. Somebody out there is just like you, who is going through X, Y, and Z, and would love to just have that person to relate to. And so I just pray that maybe, I've always prayed that maybe I could be that person for somebody that they could relate to and be like, man, like, I felt that. And so I'm looking to share more of some juicy stuff, y'all, some juicy stuff, but just things that are real, like things that are real that happened to me. And it's going to require some vulnerability. And I think I'm ready to be vulnerable about it and accept the criticism that may come. Again, just releasing that fear, releasing that need to be in control of the outcome, and just speaking and living in my truth. And so I hope that, you know, if you're rocking with me, you're rocking with me, and that on this journey, you know, I find something, you find something from this. And I pray that I feel authentic, and that I can operate in an authentic way on this channel, and I plan to do so. So that's really it, y'all. That was my prayer, and that was a little bit of a like watered down version of it. It's not necessarily watered down, but I didn't read it word for word, but I definitely spoke through a lot of what I wrote down in that prayer, which is my manifestation, because these are the things I want and things I want to let go of. And I think that's something that's important to remember and to think of when you're looking to manifest, because people always think about, oh, what they want, but you have to, like, it's a give and take. So, just remember that there's going to be things that need to go too in order for you to receive. Like, you gotta unlearn some things so that you can step into who you are meant to be. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. The energy is probably really low because it's late at night, and this seems to be when I am the most creative. Because during the day my brain's just like wired, and thinking about many different things. So this seems to be the best time for me to make YouTube videos. But anyway, I love you guys. Peace.